The World Health Organization has declared that a fast-spreading new variant of the highly infectious disease Mpox is a global health emergency.
Officials in Spain are investigating the singer Katy Perry, saying she filmed a music video in ecologically sensitive sand dunes in the Balearic Islands without permission. It's for her latest single, Lifetimes, and shows her on the beaches of Ibiza and Formentera. The Spanish government says the singer's team didn't get the permits they need for some of the filming, as Perry hasn't commented. A food bank in New Zealand has unintentionally handed out sweets laced with a potentially lethal amount of methamphetamine. Police say criminals may have packaged the drug up as sweets to try and avoid detection. Up to 400 people might have received them after they were donated by a member of the public. 3 people have been taken to hospital, but none are seriously ill. And animal welfare campaigners are warning that more beef and dairy cows could be kept indoors for the whole of their productive lives. The BBC found more than 915,000 cows are now being housed on so-called mega farms, something the group Compassion in World Farming describes as deeply concerning.
Ukrainian forces move further into Russia in what's the largest incursion into Russian territory since World War II. Reporting from inside Russia, this Ukrainian correspondent makes it across the border. Glory to Ukraine, shout the soldiers. Glory to heroes, she replies as they throw the Russian flag to the ground.
The Russian military has brought in reinforcements, but so far it's been unable to do what President Putin ordered, to force Ukrainian troops out of Russia.
Also tonight, we're just getting some breaking news on the long-running train drivers dispute.
A deal is imminent in this dispute, which has lasted over 2 years and seen 18 strikes take place.
A small rise in inflation, the first this year. What will it mean for possible interest rate cuts ahead? A judge jails a 53-year-old woman from Cheshire for suggesting on Facebook that a mosque should be blown up with the adults inside during the Southport riots. And scientists are shocked to find the huge altar stone at the heart of Stonehenge probably came from Scotland, not Wales.
On BBC London, the rise of car cloning. We meet the man fined hundreds of pounds for parking in London despite never driving in the capital.
Other news now, and an 11-year-old girl who was stabbed 8 times in Leicester Square has been confirmed as an Australian national. The child was visiting London with her mother when she was attacked on Monday. She was taken to hospital where she received plastic surgery for wounds to her face and body. 2 men found dead in a burned-out car in Malmo have been confirmed as British nationals who were reported missing in July. Farouk Abdulrazak and Juan Cifuentes were both from North London and were reported missing after they failed to return from a business trip. Swedish authorities say they are investigating their deaths. And the Scottish Government has confirmed that it is scrapping universal winter fuel payments for pensioners. The Social Justice Secretary said that cuts by the UK Government had left her with no choice but to restrict payments to older people who receive eligible benefits.
It's some of the day's other news now. An 11-year-old girl stabbed 8 times by a stranger in Leicester Square this week is an Australian tourist, according to the country's authorities. The girl and her mother had been visiting London on holiday when they were attacked on Monday. UK police have charged 32-year-old Romanian national Ioan Pintaru with attempted murder. 2 men found dead in a burnt-out car in Sweden have been confirmed as British nationals reported missing in July. Farouk Abdulrazak and Juan Cifuentes, both from North London, were reported missing after they failed to return home from a business trip. The Met Police is investigating the vandalism of the statue of Mary Seacole outside St Thomas's Hospital. The memorial of the trailblazing 19th century Jamaican-born nurse was splashed with orange and red paint with white graffiti daubed across its plinth. And a South East London street cleaner has been stopped from accepting £3,000 raised by members of the public to send him on holiday. Bromley Council contractor Veolia says 63-year-old Paul Spires could not accept the cash raised because of its agreement with the council. However, a travel agent has since intervened by selecting Mr. Spires as its holiday competition winner for a free trip to Portugal.